Hi, this is the lecture for the Introduction to Pages. So, as I mentioned in the video about the commonality between the programs, Pages has really two areas. One is word processing and the other is page layout. This lecture is going to be about the word processing. So Pages makes word processing easy, providing an uncluttered interface in which you can start writing quickly. This lecture and this lesson explores the importance of style sheets, sectioned documents, and the available options that will structure your thoughts in words and to streamline your workflow. The focus on this lecture and lesson is on word processing rather than using Pages as a page layout tool. In word processing mode, Pages conveniently adds new pages to the body of a document as you type. So we're going to begin by creating a new document using a template. So first thing I need to do is to get into Pages. I'm going to open up Pages and I'm going to select New Document. Using the groupings of templates, I am going to find Reports. Within the Reports, I'm going to find the project proposal and select Create. It is now going to create. I'm going to turn my format bar off right now by clicking on the paintbrush so it doesn't take up so much room. So it has created a new document that doesn't have a name using the template that we selected. So one of the things that I like to do is come up here to View on the menu and do the page thumbnails. And then I'm going to go ahead and just stretch this out. I want it to really be full screen, but I don't want to lose my menu right now. So if you look at this, it creates 3 pages based on that template. So let's see what we have. The first, over here, we can use our thumbnails to move through our document. So the first page is a cover page. The second page is an executive summary. And then the third page is a budget. And so this is a really good starting point. But we want to change it so that it fits our needs. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this template and make it into my own document. Up here where it says Untitled, I could just simply click on that, and I'm going to begin this with my name and Pages. Let's do proposal. And then I'm going to put a tag in here just because I want to show you this, how you can organize yourself. So I'm going to make the tag ITD123, which is this class, and I'm going to pick a color. So I'm going to say purple. So that gets saved now. So let me show you what that did by tagging it. If I come out here to Finder, remember the little face guy? I can look down here at tags, and no matter where I have that document stored, if I click on ITD123, it shows the documents that I have tagged that way. Same thing if I just click on purple, right? Because I tagged both of these as purple. So it's a really nice way to organize, and then if you put it in an area that you didn't think you were supposed, like you were trying to put it somewhere and it went somewhere else, using that tag and Finder, the tags in Finder, you can locate your documents. So you shouldn't lose, quote unquote, lose your documents. Okay, so we have that saved. Now we're just going to start manipulating it. So I want to go back to page 1. So I'm going to use this thumbnail and select page 1. It's got this cool drawing on it. And I want to get rid of this company name right here. So I'm going to select it, and look at how it's a container, right? So that container has a placeholder that you would put the company name. Well, I'm going to put a logo there. So I'm selecting it, and I'm just going to just hit my delete key. And so it's gone. Let's see. We want to insert a logo here. So we're going to do insert, and then we want to find choose. And then I have mine organized into folders for lessons, but this file would have been in your materials folder on Blackboard. You would have downloaded it, and then wherever you stored it is where you're going to find it. And look, right here is this SL logo, and it's a PDF file. So I'm going to choose that and say insert. So it's inserting that logo, and it put it right on top of my image. I'm just going to select that and drag it, and I'm just going to put it up there right now. And you see the little guides that help you. So like if I want it centered, right, you see the guide? There it's on the left, there it's on the right. Let's just center it for now. Okay, so then we can come up here to arrange, and then we want to find section layouts and move object to section layout. So what does that do for me? Well, look, it put it at that same spot on everything. But notice my company name didn't go away because they are individual. They're not like in the header. So I have to go to each of these pages and delete them, right? But once I put this in here and I did the arrange, just go through that again, arrange, section layout, move object to section layout, the other thing that I kind of don't like is this dark blue line. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to click on it, but I couldn't. So let me undo that. Let me do a Command Z and go back, get rid of that. Oops. That's a good lesson right there. I clicked. I didn't have the container selected. I had the text. So the container's still there, but the text is gone. So I need to make sure that I have the container selected. Okay, so let me come up here to this blue line. And the only reason I can click that is because I have arrange, section layouts, make layout objects selectable. So once I have that checked, I can. But look, if I don't have it checked, I'm clicking and it doesn't help. I mean, I can't get rid of it because it's kind of like painted on. So I'm going to make them selectable, and I'm going to delete that line. So that's cool. So they're gone. That looks a little better. Okay, so we deleted our company names, so that's good. So let's go ahead and open up our formatting. And I don't have anything selected, so that's fine. We're going to select the heading on page 2 that says objective, right? So select that, and now in my format pane I see, and look at the style that objective is using, right? It's right here. It's heading 2. If I come here to goals, heading 2. If I go to a paragraph, it says body, heading 2. So the part about styles is that if I make a change to the style, it will propagate to all of the objects that use that style. So we want to change the text color because this is kind of a green and then we got this blue here. So let's open this up, and so I clicked on the little picture, the globe with the colors, and we're going to use the eyedropper, and I'm going to click on the eyedropper, and I'm going to come up here and I'm going to find this green, and I'm going to click on the green, and look, objective is changed. So now what I want to do, I'm done with that, so I'm going to close that, and look right here, now that I've made a change to this one, the system wants to know, hey, do you want to just do this one object that has heading 2, or do you want to apply it to everything? I want to apply it to everything, so I'm going to say update, and look, all of them are now that light green, but I think that's kind of hard to read. So let's change it again. Let's do this. But boy, I can't really, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try and get to that green, right? The darker green. See if I can get that. And then update. Okay, that green looks a little better. It matches hers, right? Now, I could have zoomed out if I couldn't grab that green because it was too small. Okay, so let's do a file, save, and let's go ahead and close this document out. And I'm going to start the next lecture 2.2 in the next movie. So we're done with this document for now. I just want to close that, and we'll start with the next concept about creating and applying styles in the next movie. All right, thank you.